Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. A friend of mine had requested me to make a tutorial on how to play guitar, and this friend of mine was a total beginner, and I've decided to make a video for him to start where to start. This friend of mine also wanted me to teach him using the shortcut without going through all the chords. So I've decided to make a tutorial that is from C. So I hope you also, maybe as a total beginner, will benefit. Maybe also you will get something that you will perfect something from my lessons. Maybe you will perfect something from what I'm going to teach today. So stick around to the end. And also if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like and make sure you also comment. Otherwise, welcome. For an absolute beginner who is starting, who doesn't know where to start, it is good even you can begin with C, so that maybe next time I'll tell you how to trace from this C as you move through the fingerboard. Okay, in this series I'm going to tell you how we can use the shortest time possible to learn how to play guitar just by starting from C. Then I'll tell you how you can move to the fingerboard, across the fingerboard. Okay, so I'll begin from the first chord, that is C. This is chord C. Using these fingers, we call this finger number 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. Now, and this is string 1, and this is string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4, string 5, string 6. And this one is in standard tuning. Now, if you don't know how to tune guitar, you can revert to my previous lessons, especially the beginner's tutorial, and you learn how to tune. So when I say finger 1 is this, string 1 is this, so you will hold this string, this finger 1 will hold string 2 at fret 1. These ones are called frets: fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, and so on. Okay, and in these frets, you notice that at this point there are 2 dots here. It means if you move from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you will also start again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. So later on I'll show you how this will relate. Now you use finger 1, string 2, fret 1, finger 1, string 2, fret 1. You hold this one. And have you realized how I'm holding? I'm not holding it this way. I'm just holding specific string. That is string 2. How will you hold it? Now, you make your hand to relax this way. Then you make this one to, you fold this one this way. That is this way. Then you hold this. This one should hold this way. Okay? This one. Okay? And then let this one be flexible. This part here, let it be flexible this way. Okay, then finger 2 will hold string number 4 at fret 2. Okay, so this way. Then let it be also like this. Okay, this way, so that it will hold a specific string, that is string 4 at fret 2. And then this one, that is finger number 3, will hold string number 5 at fret 3. This is string 5 at fret 3. That is fret 1, 2, 3. That's at fret 3. Okay. Then make sure it's each string sound, and make sure also this one, the first one, sound when it is open. Okay, without being interfered. I have not touched anywhere here. Okay, if I interfere with this way, you see, yeah, if I interfere with that, it will sound like this. Okay, but when I let it free, when I let it be free and pluck it when it is open, we call it is open when it is free, this way. Okay, it sounds clear like that. Then string 2. Okay, have you seen? There's not been interfered by finger number 2. Then string 3. String 3 is open. I have not held with any finger, and it should not be interfered with either. It should not be interfered by either finger 1 or finger 2. So it should sound like that. Then string 4. String 4 should sound like this. Remember, I've held string 4 at fret 2 by finger 1. That is string 4. That's by finger 1 at fret 2. String 5. I have held string 5 at fret 1, 2, 3 at fret 3 using finger number 3. This way. Okay? So if you pluck this way. And then number 6, you let it be free and you pluck when it is open. Okay? So it is this way. You pluck everything. So number 1, 3, and 6 are free. So I want you to practice to hold properly this C, this C. Then I'll show you what next. Okay? If you are not aware about the naming of the strings, can you visit the previous lesson? Now hold your notebook and a pen. So this one is root chord C. If this is a root chord C, then we call it 1. We'll say C, D, E, F, G, A. That's A is number 6, B 7. Now we shall say 1, 4, 5 are major chords. I just want to teach you about the major chords alone. So it's going to be 1, that is C. Then we shall call to 4, that is this one. F, it is called F. Okay? If you were holding this one this way, that is C. Now for F, that is number 4, because we have said C, D, E, F. Sorry for the noise. So if you have said this one, number 1 is C, D, E, F. So we are interested in number 4, that is F, and we hold it this way. You use this one to hold the 2 strings, that is string number 1 and 2. So we hold string 1 and 2 using this one. We hold string 1 and 2 using this one, this way. Then you use, that is both at fret 1. Then we use this finger number 2 at fret 2 to hold string 3. And then this finger number 3 at fret 3 to hold string 4, this way. Are you listening? That's 1, 2, but held by the same finger number 1 at the same fret 1. This one, number 3, is held by a different finger, that's finger 2 at fret 3. And this one is held at fret 3 finger using this finger number 3, and we hold string number 4. That's how it sounds. Then after that we go to 5, and 5 is G, this way. And I want to hold G this way. I want us to hold G this way. A finger number 4 to hold string 1 at fret 3. Okay? Remember, this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. Finger number 4 at fret 3. Now, finger number 2 at fret 2 holding string 5. Finger number 3 at fret 3 holding string number 6. And it sounds this way. So you pluck string 1 when it is held by finger number 4, string 2 when it is open, string 3 when it is open, string 4 when it is open, string 5 being held by finger number by finger 2, and string 6 being held by finger number 3. So it sounds this way. We are going to play, that is number 1, C, number 4, F, number 5, G. Okay? So it is 1, 1, 4, 5. So the next thing I want you to practice is speed. So make sure you go with speed. This way, so that is, you practice slowly by slowly. Don't worry if you are slow or if you don't know how to hold. Just practice so that you can strengthen your fingertips this way. Just make sure they are they get enough practice so that they become strong. With time, it will become strong. So if you practice by holding in the right way and you practice, so you'll practice it using this method. You just pluck this one, then this one, and then you start by this one, followed by this one, followed by this one. So let's practice. Let's go slowly by slowly. So have you held properly? This way. Let's move to the next step. These two will move downwards this way, and this one you make it this way. Is it sounding like that? Make it sound like that. Then after that, move these two upwards here and let it be like this, the way I told you. Is it sounding like that? Now do a lot of practice, and then after some times, very soon, I will move you to the next step. So practice this way. As you increase your speed every day, I'm not saying you increase the speed at that moment. I'm just saying practice every day until you move with speed like me this way. So start by doing this. You pluck everything. But for this one at F, you pluck from the 4th. This one, okay? This way. So it is. At C, you pluck everything. At G, you pluck everything also. But at F, you pluck from 4. So as requested, I hope you have learned something, and then maybe next time I will teach you something else. Let's move together, and I assure you, by the end of these lessons, you will have known how to play. That is using the shortcut by tracing your solo or rhythm from, or solo or chord inversions from C. So we shall just trace from C. But first of all, I want to teach you how to play guitar using C.